Hello, my lovely Aries. This is going to be a reading for the month of October. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. And then as always, keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your particular situation. If it does, I would love it if you comment down below and tell me how this month is playing out for you. All right, let's see here. What do we have for my lovely Aries for the month of October? All right, we get 12th house. Some sort of relaxation. You could be focused on meditation here. You might need to just take a break to recharge your batteries. You need to relax is what I'd say here. Maybe you've been, burning it at both ends here, moving, doing a bunch of things, and now you need to chill is what that's telling me, okay? Let's see. You could also be focused. You could also have some pretty intense dreams as well. All right, let's see. One more for my Aries. Okay, Leo. So for some of you, this could have some sort of dreams of what you're excited about, what you want to do here with that Leo card coming up. You could also, there could be a focus of here you wanting to stand out in some way, whether that's through your work or just standing out in general. Okay, maybe if you want to stand out on social media, it's something like that. But it's something about some sort of dream that you have about being known for what you do in some way. Now, with also, like I said a little bit earlier, you might need to take a break here, because if you've been doing too much lately, you might need to just take a little time to recharge your batteries, because sometimes as Aries, we take on too much and then we get burnt out pretty quickly. Okay, so let's see here. I'll pull one of these Moonology cards and we'll see what else we got. All right, what do we have for my Aries for the month of October? Okay, ooh, prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so you have this dream, Aries. You have this vision for yourself, right? About being known for what you do, being in the spotlight in some way. And also you have this dream of some sort of financial abundance, financial freedom here, okay? Doing what you love to do and gaining prosperity for that. Okay, so it sounds good so far. The only warning here is to, like I said, take a break so you don't exhaust yourself, okay? All right, let's see. Pull one of these cards, see what kind of archetype you should have going on for the month. Okay, the Child. Interesting. 2 Leo energy cards there. So again, like this is being in the spotlight in some way. You see the Leo right there? I'll show that to you. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So being spontaneous, being playful, seeking attention and approval. I feel like with these two together, it's like you want some sort of attention for what you do. You want to be known. There's an energy of being known here for what you do. And what it's saying, in order to obtain this prosperity, obtain this dream, okay, take yourself back to being playful, being things you enjoy, okay? The level of enjoyment and what you're passionate about is really coming through here. Okay, my beautiful Aries, let's see here. We are going to start getting into the tarot. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, what do we have for my lovely Aries for the month of October? What do we have for my lovely Aries for the month of October? You can't see those, so let me pull them down just so you can. Okay, hopefully you can. All right. All right. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, we get the 7 of Swords. My cards are upside down. Okay. So we'll see what that's about. Don't click off yet before I tell you what it's about, okay? I know sometimes it's a little bit of a scary card. All right, what do we have for my Aries for the month of October? All right, here we go. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So let's just go like this. With this, I feel this could be some sort of self-deception here. With the Seven of Swords, I feel like you might be deceiving yourself of what you can achieve, because you have this big vision for yourself, right? In Aries, typically, I mean, me being an Aries sun and an Aries moon, I could feel like I have some knowledge in this. But sometimes, you know, I feel like Aries typically, you know, just goes full force ahead. They believe in this big dream. But for some reason, there's something that you don't feel like you can achieve. Maybe because of you tried before, right? It tried this thing, or you've been trying for a while and you haven't seen results, right? We're going to clarify that card before I get into the other ones. But I don't feel like this Seven of Swords is someone deceiving you. I feel like this is you deceiving yourself. Okay? For some reason, not believing in yourself, especially with this Leo card coming up and being very confident here. Okay? Because I'm getting Three Swords cards, which means like a lot of back and forth in the mind. So for some reason, you're questioning yourself. Okay. We get the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups. I feel like with this, with you deceiving yourself, it has to do with this road to whatever you are trying to achieve has been difficult, or it's been taking a long time. Okay? It's been taking a long time and maybe getting you a little frustrated. Like, is it going to happen? Is this really meant for me? You know, am I going to get to that big status that I want? Okay? Am I going to be known for what it is that I want to be known for? What it is my niche is, right? We do get the Nine of Pentacles here. So I do see the Nine of Pentacles and prosperity lies ahead. I do see there is some sort of financial abundance, financial freedom coming in for you. The challenge, I mean, is there's a lot of mental back and forth. Okay, so with that 12th house escape, I would say here, try to calm the mind either through meditation or doing something that you enjoy, listening to music, watching a TV show, whatever you can do to calm your mind, breathing techniques, whatever it is. Okay, I would do that because it seems like you're overly mentally stimulated, going back and forth in your mind. The Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. Okay, this is like inner conflict that you're having within your thoughts. Okay. Let's see. I feel like with this, also with this Five of Swords, you feel defeated in some way. Okay. Like you're feeling like this isn't working out for you. I mean, I'm seeing it coming in. We get two cards of prosperity, right? I see a lot of you feeling defeated, feeling overwhelmed mentally, okay? Nothing like physically going on. No outside circumstances happening. This is all within yourself, okay? Let's see, why is the Five of Swords here? This one right here. Four of Wands. And the Star. This is about this dream and vision that you have for yourself. Okay? I feel in October, you're working through some sort of mental overhaul. Some sort of mental overhaul that's overwhelming you in some way. Do things that you enjoy to clear the mind. Okay? Whatever that is going to be for you. Everybody's going to be different. I mean, I do see there's this goal that you're going to achieve, okay? We have the Star and the Four of Wands. This is about a wish fulfillment happening, okay? Let's get into the outcome and see for the month of October, because I just feel that you're all over the place with your thoughts, okay? Keep the vision, Aries. Keep the vision of your desire, okay? Keep the vision of what you see yourself doing. Come back to that Aries powerful energy. All right. What do we have for Aries? What is the outcome for the month of October? Okay. So we get the Grand Cross. This, typically, with this card, this is a lot of energy being put into something. Okay? But this energy that you put in brings great rewards. Okay? A lot of action being taken. Sometimes it could feel a little bit overwhelming, but it's all worth it with this card. Let's pull one more here. One more for my lovely Aries. Okay. You have a lot of great ideas, Aries, with Uranus. What I feel with this as well, you're very innovative, okay, as well. But I also feel like you can feel like a little bit overwhelmed with what you're putting in. You're putting in a lot of work into this, but then it's coming through kind of quickly. Like this dream you have for yourself, this vision that you have for yourself is going to come through quickly. But after it's going to be at a state where you feel like you've been putting in a lot of work and nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden it happens. It feels very like something happening overnight is what I feel here. Okay. All right, Aries, let's see. Lovely. All right. Let's see. We're going to get into the outcome for the month of October. All right. What do we have for my Aries? What is the outcome for the month of October for them? So there's I got 10 in my head. Completion of some cycle. You're reaching this culmination, okay? The Moon, the Tower, the Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. So Tower and Uranus, this is coming through very quickly, very unexpectedly for you. Could be through some sort of where you're pushing yourself. I feel like you're pushing yourself to do whatever work you have to do to achieve this goal, achieve this dream. Okay, that might be with the 12th house, why you're feeling a little bit, like you need to recharge your batteries here. The Moon, I feel like this I attribute to the moon cycles. So I feel like whatever the new moon to the full moon in the month of October, that's a powerful time, okay? That's a powerful time for things to happen quickly. Like I'm feeling around the new moon in the month of October. I mean, you can look it up. I'm not 100% sure of the new moon in October. I'll try to put it in the comments. I'm getting like a lot of Pisces energy, like focusing on your dreams, focusing on your creativity here. Focusing on what you're passionate about. All right, let's see. Why is this moon card here? We get, around the time of the new moon, things are like really heating up, really moving forward quickly. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Let's see. And we're going to look at this Tower. I don't always attribute Tower to a negative thing. I just always attribute it to something unexpected, something that happens quickly. Let's see here. Why is the Tower here? Oh, these two cards. Oh, they do get 3 cards. Okay, let me see what's hidden. Okay, 3 of Cups. So the way they come out is like this. I get the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. You're working very hard on what it is you're trying to achieve. But what's hidden is there's some sort of celebration that is right around the corner for you, my lovely Aries. Your sleep here with that 9 of Swords is going to be important to you. Okay? Again, I don't mean to reiterate, but you need to take time to rest. Because I feel like your sleep might be a little bit off with all this work that you're putting in. Okay. Let's see. But we end with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, I would say a week after the new moon in October, that's when you're going to feel this balance coming in. That's where you're going to see this financial abundance coming in for you. I feel like after that, a week after the new moon. All right, let's see here. Why is the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here? The Emperor, there you are in your own power. Yeah, there you are. Your confidence is coming back. I feel like with like the beginning of October, I feel there might be some strain on yourself. Okay, there might be some sort of strain on yourself. I feel like from the 10th of October, you're feeling overwhelmed with what it is you're putting out there, what it is you're trying to achieve, the work that you're putting in, but haven't seen the results yet, right? I feel like by the 10th-ish, you know, you're going to feel more in your own power. You're going to feel more in control of what's going on. You're going to feel more like yourself here. Because like I said in the beginning, is like there's a lot of mental strain happening and you questioning yourself. But I feel like by the 10th to mid-October, you're going to feel back in your own power, back to yourself, back in your confidence that you know that you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. Okay. All right. I do feel like you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled. Okay. We get the King of Cups. I do feel like whatever it is you're working on is going to bring financial rewards. Okay. But it's because like your hard work that you're putting in is paying off. And then it's like all of a sudden this transpires. All of a sudden you get the success. All of a sudden your dream materializes. All right. Let's see. 10 of Cups. Yeah. I mean, emotional fulfillment, you know, prosperity is coming in for something that you love to do is what I'm getting for you, my lovely Aries. You'll have to let me know what it is because I'm curious in the comments. All right, my lovely Aries, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And please, if you wouldn't mind, comment, like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. All right, see ya.